200 episodes. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for tuning in each week to a mental health break. I have had a lot of fun creating this show. I get so much value from each guest. It's always a new mental health tip from everyone I speak to. And I think that's so important in the times we live in still now post-COVID. A lot of things have changed. All of our mental healths have been affected. And coincidentally, this show launched just about a few weeks before COVID launched itself into the world. And now, looking back, I wanted to stop by, share some things that have been going on with the show, some lessons learned I've had relating to mental health in my own personal life. And I'm going to kick it off right now with some stats for you. Right now, as I record, 27,575 downloads. The top listened to episode actually comes from one of my great friends from college, Gabby. Her episode is titled "I Had a Baby in the Height of COVID." Now she's doing so well. She has her own practice. She's got another baby on the way. So huge shout out to Gabby. Buzzsprout gives me a whole bunch of cool stats here. I'm going to go into a few of them with you. Out of all of the episodes, all 27,000 plus, 26.3 thousand have been here in North America. 3% is in Europe. 1% is in Asia. And then these other continents, they don't have enough downloads to even be 1%. But South America has 49. Africa has 41. And Oceania has 76 downloads. Pretty cool. The top cities listened to: LA, New York, East LA, Tampa, Florida, where I am, Medford, Massachusetts, Stamford, Connecticut, and Corona, California. Those are the top listened to places. And the most listeners seem to come from Apple iTunes. 55% of the listeners have listened through there, followed by Apple Podcasts, Amazon Echo, the Buzzsprout site. That's the main site that has all of the accessibility to different platforms. That's a mentalhealthbreak.buzzsprout.com. Soon it will just be a mental health break. We're working on that. And of course, just overall Google, your web browser, has 3% of downloads. I've realized over time that not only do I get a lot out of these episodes, I truly enjoy them. And that's, I think, what's been pushing my consistency. We've gotten the chance to put out one weekly episode at least since the launch in January 2020. But I couldn't have ever have completed these episodes without anyone tuning in. So I want to take this time to thank you so much again for being a loyal listener. I have a lot of fun things planned for this show. If you've been tuning into That Entrepreneur Show, my good friend Carlos Garcia and I are doing some collab episodes talking about the vulnerability sides of entrepreneurship. We have some fun stuff in the works on this side, as his company has been our show partner now for just about 2 years. You've heard the Tampa Counseling and Wellness message. If you're looking for someone to talk to, give them a shot. A lot of great people there. As far as I mentioned for my personal life, some things that I've learned, it's easier said than done. And I think I've always done a fair job at it, but I could have improved, is saying no to things. I've had some more opportunities, personal development wise, working with certain individuals and companies. I've got a lot on my plate right now. And in the past, when I overload myself, I become very stressed, and that affects a lot of different areas in my life. So I'm trying to maintain that level head here, and just want to challenge some of you listening on out there to do the same. You can't say yes to everything. You have to say no to some things. Right now, my main focus outside of my home office is that I was accepted into the Spartan Incubator program this year at UT. Huge honor. I'm very humbled. And I'm working with 9 other companies in this program to constantly improve each day. There's a team of coaches and mentors, breakout rooms, little pod hubs, you name it. It's a crazy advanced innovation center, which was built the year after I graduated at UT. So now I'm very grateful for the chance to be involved there. Expect some great things coming out of my end. I'm getting a lot of clarity, organizing a lot of things with my business, trying to make a difference on a large scale. If there's anything that you would like to hear on this show, any questions for me to ask the guests, if you would like to just hear anything, something that would add value to your life relating to mental health, please do reach out to me and my team. I would love to address that. Shoot me a DM or shoot an email to the show, podcastsbylanci@gmail.com. I'd love to hear what you want to hear on this platform. As the summer ends, I challenge you to follow some of your passions. As I mentioned, for me, I think my passion for podcasting is something that's carried me through, helped me going for over 3 years. And now we're doing podcast coaching. I have some podcast courses. And of course, this show is rolling on all cylinders. If you would like to share your journey, join the show. Email podcastbylanci@gmail.com to learn about the next steps and how you can apply. And I know I usually insert the Tampa Counseling and Wellness in the beginning, and then lately I've been going towards the middle, but now I'm going to deliver that message right here at the end of the show. If you feel like you need someone to talk to, you are not alone. Contact Tampa Counseling and Wellness. The link, the phone number, they're in the show description. They have a ton of professionals specializing in all areas ready to help you. Until next week, here on A Mental Health Break, I am signing off.